Tora's given some chance. Prime Century at $31, about the same. Gentle Genius, it is a little overs on the tote. Ambulance, unders, fraction on the tote. And Starcraft, you're getting a fraction overs on the tote at the moment, and long odds about Muhtir. Jim Cassidy sticking with the 3-year-old in this race and is aimed at the Derby. So the runners are starting to parade here, and Freemason Tony Brussel has joined me with this slow track. It throws things into a bit of disarray. You wouldn't expect Freemason to be winning.
No, you wouldn't think so. He probably was up against it on top of the ground anyway, but yeah, we might just wait for a little longer with Freemason. He needs it further.
I know you gave Platinum Scissors some chance this morning.
Yeah, I did. He trialled very nicely, but his wet track form isn't real flash, is it? He's had 4 goes in the wet, yet to run a place. He'll be improved with the run, but yeah, not as bullish about him now with the rain, Chris.
Correct weight at Flemington on the Newmarket, 329 correct weight. Now, Accelerator has had good backing.
Yeah, not surprising either. He looks in excellent fashion. Stablemate to Platinum Scissors, of course, but he's got plenty of wet track form, as long as it's not too heavy, and he'll be up on the speed. He'll run a big race for you.
And number 4, Terrific Tour, is a big class rise.
Terrific Taurus, he's better noted as a longer distance type of horse. He's in good form, but yeah, weight for age doesn't really grab you, does he?
Prime Century's been racing well, but again, it's a class rise for him.
It is a tougher race. He's a bit easy in the betting. His form's okay, but it would be a bit of a shock to see him get away with it. He looks okay.
Well, they're moving in well at Cheltenham, and the 3-year-olds, of course, dominating. Which one do you like?
Starcraft looks terrific.
Okay, now, moving in well at Cheltenham. This is race 5 on the card. Once again, Adam Crittenden.
$5.20 for Lyrical Prince, $5.40 for Glass Park Miss. And they're all in, and they're set for the James H. Greenhill Eden Hope Cup. All in. Off they go. Growing was just a fraction tardy to get going. Out well was Hot Raj. Also showing some speed after the start here is Windy Dawn. Not far away either is Growing, and Our Strike Breaker as well, followed by Lyrical Prince, Glass Park Miss and Sylvan Heights. A break on Bayzam, and last is Sleet Bank as they run out of the home straight. Hot Raj is going to take it up. Hot Raj led by the 1400 by a length on Windy Dawn, and Our Strike Breaker third the rail. Growing ends up in a lovely spot, 4th one off the rail. 2 back on Lyrical Prince, followed by Glass Park Miss. Over on the inside of her comes Sylvan Heights, 2.5 to Bayzam, and last of all is Sleet Bank as they make their way into the back. And it's Hot Raj, the 10-year-old, who leads the cup field and slows them down. Leads by a length on Windy Dawn running second. Third, the rail, Our Strike Breaker, the top weight. 4th is Growing. 2 back, 5th is Lyrical Prince, who's outside of Sylvan Heights. Then Glass Park Miss, followed by Sleet Bank, and last Bayzam about 8 lengths off the lead. At the 800-metre mark, and it's Hot Raj in front. Now Lyrical Prince has made a move here and quickly goes up 3 wide with Windy Dawn in the middle, and they put the speed back on now as they move off the back. Our Strike Breaker 4th, and then Growing. 2.5 to Sylvan Heights, Bayzam, Glass Park Miss, and last is Sleek Bank down before the home turn. And Lyrical Prince has run to the lead here now, quickly beat off Hot Raj and Windy Dawn. Growing moving around them, and then followed by Our Strike Breaker. Lyrical Prince will lead the cup field for home at the 300. Leads by 2 on Growing. Windy Dawn boxing on with Our Strike Breaker. Lyrical Prince in front at the 150. Growing's a chance of catching him though. On the outside, Our Strike Breaker. Still Lyrical Prince just in front. He's giving plenty. Growing is not going to get there, and Lyrical Prince won it narrowly. Lyrical Prince ahead on Growing, and third Our Strike Breaker, followed by Hot Raj and Sleek Bank. Next in was Windy Dawn with Sylvan Heights, Bayzam, and at the rear was Glass Park Miss.
The Group 1 Chipping Norton Stakes, numbers 8, 3, 6 and 7. Well, this is the horse with the slow track form on the board, Starcraft. Remember him winning the Debonair brilliantly out wide there on a slow track at Flemington. Look, there's not much wet track form to go on here, so you've got to keep coming back to this 3-year-old. The only negative, he'll get back in the field, and it seems to be an on-pace day, but with a bit of rain round, that can switch around. 3 Accelerator, he hasn't win on a wet track to his credit. He can go forward, looks the main threat. 6 Gentle Genius getting out to good odds. Look, she gets through it okay. The concern is Ambulance. Look, he's failed a few times in it. The bookies are really, it's a race to push him out in the market. He'll run another race, but I want to assess him on a dry track. 8 on top, Starcraft, hardest to beat, 3 Accelerator and 6 Gentle Genius.
All right, Ronnie, thank you. At the start for the Chipping Norton, a break, and back with more shortly on Sky.
The favourite walks in Starcraft, followed forward by Prime Century. Platinum Scissors coming up to the line. Freemason, nice to see him back. Muthea, Terrific Taurus and Accelerator are the 3 to move in for the main race of the day. The San Miguel Chipping Norton Group 1, $250,000 in prize money. Starcraft will jump away a very, very firm favourite. Back to 220 in New South Wales. And they're all in line, set, ready to go. Gentle Genius on the inside, keen to get on with it. Ready now. Racing in the Chipping Norton, and on the inside, Gentle Genius out pretty well, but it's going to be Prime Century leading early from Platinum Scissors, Muthea, Gentle Genius. Accelerator pratted out very wide over the 1400 crossing. Ambulance inside, Starcraft. About 4 lengths, Terrific Taurus, a length to Freemason. It's Platinum Scissors to the lead now, and at the end of almost 400 metres, Platinum Scissors a length and a half, Muthea, and then Gentle Genius, Accelerator. He's pushing forward on him once to try and get him a little closer, and as they work over to the far end of the Warwick Farm course, and it's Platinum Scissors about a neck on Accelerator, 3 to Muthea, a length further back in the field, Gentle Genius, 1 and 2 Prime Century, 2 Starcraft around Ambulance, 2.5 Terrific Taurus, a half to Freemason, working down the side and going along to the halfway at the 800, and Platinum Scissors shows the way. Accelerator sitting second, Muthea third, then Gentle Genius, followed by Prime Century, a little wider out as the heavily back favourite Starcraft, and then Freemason over on the inside of Ambulance, and Absolute is Terrific Taurus. They work their way along past the 600 marker. Platinum Scissors quickens up, Accelerator second. Here's Starcraft making a move. Over on the inside is Gentle Genius, followed by Prime Century. Ambulance on the extreme outside. Freemason, Muthea and 2 lengths, Terrific Taurus. Gentle Genius close to the inside, hits the front in the Chipping Norton as they're homeward bound. Starcraft wider out to second. Accelerator, Platinum Scissors and then Ambulance. They reach the 200. Gentle Genius taken on by Starcraft. And the Gold Coast Colt raced up to Gentle Genius, put pay to him, and then comes Ambulance late. Starcraft is the leader, safely holding Ambulance, and Starcraft wins the Chipping Norton from Ambulance and Gentle Genius, and then Freemason in company with Accelerator, Terrific Taurus, Platinum Scissors, Prime Century, and Muthea brought up the rear. He was too good. Starcraft number 8, 210 and 120. Ambulance will be second and Gentle Genius in third position. And he absolutely lapped up that rain-affected turf, didn't he, Starcraft? A colt, my gosh, isn't he a good-looking horse? He's a magnificent sort.
Starcraft, we've seen that horse in Melbourne recently, and it's done it again going up there. Of course, lost the Cadbury Guineas behind Reset, but the form lines have really stuck up. Ambulance finished off really good for second out wide. Gentle Genius holding okay on the inside. 8, 7 and 6, the Group 1 Chipping Norton.